What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back at Dealers Auto Auction because I am on the hunt for a road trip car that probably doesn't exist. If it does exist, it's probably out of my price range. As I've said in previous videos, I'm really leaning towards a C63S, but the price has just got me searching for something else. I'm not sure we're going to find it today. I think we've gone through about all the cars there are to go through here, but I think we might still be able to find one or two or three, and I figure I'll give them all a chance before I give up and bite the bullet on a car that is probably more expensive than I can really afford. So to get things started, I said I was looking for a small convertible, but I did say it was supposed to be a Mercedes or a BMW, and this is neither of those, but I don't know. I've always thought there was something really cute that, not cute, let me take, that doesn't sound manly. There's something about a Thunderbird that I've just always liked. This is an old one. It's a 2002. It's got 49,000 miles. So for the year, definitely a relatively low mileage unit. Goodyear Eagle Sport tires all the way around. They match and they have good tread. It's got a little whoop-de-doo right there on the back, but it's got a Borla exhaust, which is interesting. Now, this car has a very bizarre engine. It's shared with, I believe it's the Lincoln LS. It's a small V8, but a V8 nonetheless. The body looks good. The wheels look good. Tires look good. The convertible top looks really good as well. This is honestly a very nice car. The only thing that bothers me about them is they're kind of a collector's type deal. Very rarely do people get in them and actually go driving around in them. You might see them on the weekends, but that's probably about it. It's also exceptionally small, but if you look at these seats, it's got big seats for such a small car. They're very well bolstered and they feel very nice and very cushiony. The smell it's all right. Let me see. Yeah, it's all right. I don't know what that smell is. It's not bad. I keep smelling it. Forgive me, because I'm not sure if I actually like the smell or not, but I think I do. I thought it was dead for a minute. Well, that exhaust sounds mean. Hold on, I gotta get you guys back there to hear that. I'm actually kind of impressed. Listen to this exhaust note. I like that. Yeah. Okay. I dig it, man. Very rarely do people put an exhaust on a Thunderbird. Power steering is non-existent. So there's something going on there. You could hear the power steering whine earlier. Let me see if I can turn this down. Okay, exhaust sounds pretty good. The power steering seems like it's kind of coming and going there. Let me see if I can stop some of this dinging for you guys. How about that? Okay, I like this. Goes right into gear, reverse. 5 speeds. Nice. Turn on the headlights. This is decent. Although it's small, it's actually a lot bigger than most of the cars I've been looking at. You even have cup holders, which is really nice. You got cup holders, a tiny bit of storage, an outlet there. Keep in mind, this is an old car. It's a 2002, so you're not going to get much. Radio. You know, it doesn't sound the best, but it does have ice cold air conditioning. A decent sized glove box. This is decent. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. When I look at a car like this, I'm thinking, you know, maybe somebody a little older. And not to say that I'm young. I'm definitely not. But I just feel like I'm not old enough for this car yet. You know what I mean? I probably just offended somebody, but I like the car. I really do. I think it's slick. I think it looks even better with the top down. You do have a little bit of storage space back here. You could definitely put some suitcases back here. That's nice. There's some kind of a kit here. It looks like maybe a little tool kit there, which is really nice as well. Does it have a spare tire? It might, or it might not. It's hard to say. Let's take a peek. Well, maybe we won't. It does come with a spare, so that's good. It's always good to have a spare tire. I know you're looking at that little Miata next to me. I think that may be that may not be something I'm actually interested in. Let's see. There's that oh God, somebody put a cold air intake on it, didn't they? Okay, well, I think I would have preferred to have had the actual original airbox. So it almost looks like maybe somebody younger owned this and tried to squeeze a few horsepower out of her. I think this thing is something like a 4.9, maybe even smaller than that. Oh, it's a 3.9, that's what it is. A 3.9 liter V8. It is super small. I'm sure that it's got no balls at all. But it's not a bad looking car. As you can see, the headlights are on, the turn signals are on, corner lights are on. I'm sure the tail lights are on. Yeah, everything's on. License plate lights are on. She's running like a top, man. She sounds really, really good. I'm gonna run out of daylight here. Oh. This is not bad. This is not bad. And like I said, most importantly, that AC, ice cold. I'd love to test the top on these. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm always afraid that I'll get the top down and then it won't go up. And, you know, then I could be responsible for damaging somebody's property out here. And I don't want to do that. We'll have to find out if I were to get it. We'd have to find out if the top works when we get it home. All right, guys, tell me what you think of the old T-Bird, man. I like it, but again, it just doesn't feel like something I would really enjoy a long road trip in. I want something a little more sporty, a little more fun, and just a little bit more flashy. Well, I guess when all else fails, there's always a Raptor, right? No? I don't know. I have a TRX. I don't see myself enjoying a Raptor all that much. 2018 Raptor with 81,000 miles, so she's got some miles on her. And she's probably been rode hard, put away wet. Oh, yeah, she has. Yeah, she has. Busted taillight. That's broken. And then it's melted right there as well. Uh-huh. Really? I opened the tailgate and something fell out. There's a bunch of cut wires there. That's not good. The bed is totally tore up. So, wow. It's missing the corner lights over here. Yeah, this is, I can understand why this is here and not sitting on a retail lot. Let's see how it smells. Ooh, boy. It smells really bad, but I'm gonna say something else too. Not only does it smell bad, but it smells like they tried to spray something in it to make it smell better. Didn't work out well. This was a police car. If you don't believe me, right there is where the lights used to go. It's probably hard to see, but there's a bracket there as well for the police lights. Also, this is where your cage would be in the back. All right. And there's also bolt holes in the floor for the cage as well that would separate this from the front seat. So there was definitely a cage in here. You still don't believe me? Not a problem. If you climb in here, you will notice the infamous ticket light that doesn't work. Let's see if it works now. Nope, doesn't work at all. Okay, well, that sucks. Used to have a bracket right there that is now missing. It's got holes. It's also got holes drilled into the dash right there. It's also got holes drilled into the dash there as well, and it's broken. And you can also see where there are lots of holes that were drilled in here as well. More holes drilled into the dash. This used to be the ticket light, man. It's too bad it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, none of these do anything anymore. Yeah, 81,000 miles, but these aren't just 81,000 miles, guys. These are 81,000 police miles. Looky here, more holes drilled, another hole. I mean, this thing's just, this is a bad one. This is a real bad one. God, it smells absolutely disgusting in this. I'll tell you what, though, if you're gonna go to jail, if I'm getting arrested, please arrest me in this. Arrest me in this. You can see where it had the push bar on the front as well. the cops are they're getting tricky, man. They really are. They're getting tricky. They're starting to use vehicles that you wouldn't suspect. Like, honestly, I would never think that I was going to get pulled over in a freaking Raptor. Are you kidding me? A Raptor? Not ever. Not ever. There's your twin turbo EcoBoost V6 that I'm still upset about. I still think this thing should have a V8 under the hood. It used to. It still should. I also know the Raptor R is coming out, so someday, maybe, it will. Anyway, that's your rode hard and put away wet Raptor. I guess it only makes sense we get back to what I was originally trying to look at, which was BMWs and Mercedes. This is a little older than I'm interested in. This is an 08 535. I like it. It is the twin turbo. Should be like 300 horsepower. I like the car. In fact, I just bought a 2008 BMW M5. Yeah, maybe the video's come out already. Maybe it hasn't. If it hasn't, that probably means something catastrophic happened with the car since I bought it. So stay tuned. If it hasn't come out yet, it should be a banger of a video. I got it for way too cheap, which means there's probably something very, very wrong with it. Since I don't know anything about these types of cars, especially a V10 BMW, yeah, that was a smart decision. That was probably the smartest purchase I've ever made. Doors are locked. Let's see if we can unlock them. I don't even know where the door locks are. That's great. Okay, I guess we won't unlock the doors. Who cares? Who cares what the rest of the car looks like? Doesn't matter. So this is one of those, you got to put the fob thing in there, which is weird. Then you got to push that, which is, uh-oh. Well, that that didn't seem healthy. Not at all. Not at all. That was not good. Ooh, she's not running well at all either. Well, I hope the M5 runs better than this. I mean, when you give it throttle, it's all right. Yeah. Well, does the AC work? Because truthfully, that's all that really matters. Import window, yes. Yes. Guys, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for some tore up junker of a BMW. What the heck is this? I look for storage, and you gotta pop this lid to get to it, and this lid too. That is weird. There's your iDrive. Boy, that navigation is just, wow, that's old. That is really old. We're gonna turn that off because that doesn't do anything. That's hot. Engine malfunction, reduce power. Yeah, goes forwards, goes backwards. Yeah, okay. But we have sport mode, so that's something. At least we have sport mode. Of course, it's not going to do sport mode because the engine is having a malfunction, so I wouldn't bet that's going to do any good. We'll pop the trunk. We'll pop the hood. I wonder if she's got any goodies under the hood. It's got an ashtray and a cigarette lighter. That's nice. Cup holder. Yeah, that might work for a cup holder. I don't know. That's what is with the weird cup holders on these European cars? I don't get it. You give it a little throttle though, and it seems like it cleans up pretty nicely. It's got 112,000 miles on the odometer, and it just doesn't run well. I would really like to unlock the doors, but yeah, I don't see the button, and truthfully, at this point, I just don't care. So let's check under the hood and let's see what the old girl is working with. That good old 300 horsepower twin turbski. There she is. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's running that bad. I mean, it does have a little bit of a misfire. Oh, look, all the bolts are missing to the cover here. Oh, yep, it's just flopping around there. Boy, she's nice and warm. Yeah, that looks healthy. That's good. Somebody's been into air conditioning. That's good. So far, very, very nice, guys. I'm Oh, look. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Well, that is exactly what I expected. All right. Hell yeah. Nope. Not interested. Not at all. I like the body style. I like the color. Not this one. Not this car. Not this car. Not gonna happen. Ugh. Yeah, you see, under the hood, it doesn't look like it's misfiring that bad, but in here, boy, you can really feel it. But again, you give it a little throttle, and it smooths right out. Could it be something simple? Could be a coil pack. Could be spark plugs. Could be a fuel injector being stuck. I don't know what it is. The miles are relatively low, but I'm here to tell you, this is absolutely not what I'm looking for. It's just not. I've got an M5 at home. I've got a Porsche Cayman S that's on its way. I've got a 98 BMW 740 that's on its way. I've got stuff like this already. In fact, I've got stuff better than this. So this one for me is a no. So this is interesting. This is along the lines of what I'm looking for. It's a 2014, so it's not a dinosaur. It's a C350. Yes, a C350, meaning this should still have, if I'm not mistaken, a V6 under the hood. In fact, it may still have the 3.5 liter. I don't know. Tires, Michelin Pilot, probably Pilot. Nope, I thought they were going to be Pilot Super Sports. I was wrong. They're Pilot Exalato. Hell, I don't know. Tires are dry rotted pretty bad. They need replaced. Like, these tires must be hard as a rock. Good Lord. What's the date code on these? Holy crap. Wow. These are in bad shape. These are 2007. What? The 45th week of 2007. Oh my God. That's interesting because the car is a 2014, but that tire's from 2007. Back here, it's got a Pro GS Sport. So this is a Falcon, and this is a 2017. So that tire's from 2017. Somebody wasn't a fan of putting tires on the car. This is an Iron Man. So basically all the tires are mismatched. The interesting thing is 2014, but it's only showing 26,000 miles on the odometer. 26,000 miles on the odometer. It's riding on some Vox rims. All right, let's take a peek in the back. I'm skeptical on the mileage, I'll tell you that right now. I'm skeptical on the mileage. Yeah, the interior looks good back here. What's it look like up front? Okay, well, honestly, that could pass for 26,000 miles. These Mercedes are just absolutely known for splitting right down the middle right here. This one right here splits right down the center. Could be, or could be wrong. Here's something else I'm noticing. Look at this peeling up on the floor right here. Look at that. That ain't 26,000 miles. Here's another thing. This wear, all that peeling off, 26,000 miles? No, I don't think so. What about all of this on the screen? Again, not 26,000 miles. There's lots of, well, you can smell cigarettes, a little bit of pot. So, not really sure what's going on with this. I would suspect a mileage discrepancy, though. Oh, boy, that didn't sound good at all. Ooh. Ooh, that didn't sound good at all. Okay, check engine light is on. Low fuel light is on. Reserve fuel. Air conditioning is cold though, so I guess that's something. Obviously, I've already decided that this is not going to happen. TPMS light just came on. It's flashing. The steering wheel controls, look at this. Look at this foil peeling up all over the top. That'll slice the living hell out of you too. What a disappointment. What a disappointment. I guess that's how it goes though. See what's going on back here. Honestly, quite a bit of room in the trunk. The exhaust does not smell right to me. I'm surprised we don't see any smoke coming out of it. The exhaust smells very sweet. Very sweet. Yeah, I got my suspicions about this one. And it does. Still got that V6 under the hood, man. That's rare, because nowadays the C300s have a little 4-cylinder under the hood. No longer V6s. I don't remember what size this is, but I think it's a 3.5. I think back then they were still doing a 350 was a 3.5 liter V6. Could be wrong though. She ain't running great. Feels like it's definitely got a misfire. I don't know. I don't know. I got my suspicions though. I can tell you that much. Another thing I've noticed, this fender over here, paint coming off of it all over the place, all over, down here too, over here. This bumper, the paint's, oh, somebody cut that out. Look at this. Do you see this? That's what you're seeing under there. That's a cutout. Somebody literally carved out of the bumper to fit that light in there. So there's something very wrong. Something very wrong, and I'm very suspect on those miles right there, guys. So this is going to be a no-go for me too. Let's see if we can find anything else. It's about time for me to get home and get some dinner. Yeah, we're still on this car. I had to cool my camera off. It's a GoPro, so it overheats all the time. But check it out. Do you see the miles now on the dash? That is not 26,483. That is 126,484. I told you that mileage wasn't right. That was obvious. Now we'll move on to the next one. Now, even though this isn't what I'm actually looking for, this is one I would definitely consider. So this is on my list. It's a 2017 Porsche Macan GTS with 108,000 miles. So she's got some miles on her. She's got some rock chips to prove it too. And that's fine with me. I'm not looking for a beauty queen, a garage queen. I'm looking for something you can actually get in and drive without feeling bad about it, but while still enjoying the aesthetics and the performance. Front tires, they're about done. They are Michelin's though, so that's good. Again, the body looks really good. The paint looks really good. On the back, the tires are actually really nice. Michelin Latitude, so really it looks like it may only need a pair of front tires. It's a smaller SUV, which I kind of like. I was looking for something smaller, but again, I know nothing about these types of vehicles. So yes, we have a full set of these Michelins, and it only needs the front ones replaced. Let's take a quick peek at the interior. We're gonna have to quit soon because the sun has already set, and the GoPro, excuse me, the GoPro is not a fan of the dark. So the video quality will quickly start going downhill here. Not much room in the back. Definitely more room in the front. This is very reminiscent of the Porsche Panamera that we had a while back. This right here, in fact, looks exactly like the Panamera. GTS. The gauge cluster looks exactly like the Panamera. All right. All I need to know is where's the push to start button, as I can't remember. Damn thing is like a cockpit, man. Somebody left the lights on. There it is. It's over here on that side. What lights do we have on? Really? TPMS, that's it? No way. Oh, I like this. Ooh, good music? Yes, sir. Okay. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes. Okay. We got a big panoramic roof. Again, I like that. It makes you feel like you're in a bigger car. Ooh, it's got active exhaust. Okay. I can live with that too. Your ventilated and heated seats. Can definitely deal with that. Let's turn on the AC. Oh, that feels good. The only thing it's missing is a massage. 2017, not too shabby. You got that beautiful clock in the middle there, just like the Panamera. And you've got this carbon fiber, which I think looks really, really nice. I'm guessing this was a rental car because over here it says 150 miles an hour max. It really says 150 miles an hour max. I will try to remember that. I wasn't aware that these things would do 150 miles an hour. You got your books in the glove box, which is nice. Do you have any storage? You got an SD card slot 1 and 2, a SIM card slot. Of course, storage would be right there. There's some peanuts if you're hungry. Reverse. Well, she's all kinds of pissed off. Okay. Air conditioning works. Steering feels great. Air conditioned seats work. Nice tinted windows. Less important window works. How about we get out? Take a quick peek under the hood. And we'll take a peek in the back. Beautiful, beautiful adaptive headlights. I'm assuming those are LED. Maybe not for 2017, but they sure look like LEDs. Those are beautiful headlights. A 3-liter V6. What? No way. You're kidding me. I feel ripped off. I do. Look at the holes in the hood for the headlights. You actually have what looks like an active intake. Maybe not. Interesting. It looks like there's some kind of an active intake that feeds into here and then straight into the air boxes right here. I'm just totally surprised this is a V6. Is this naturally aspirated? It's at least got to be a turbo, right? I don't think so. I think this is a naturally aspirated 3-liter V6. Boy, I saw that GTS and I thought, oh boy, we're into the power now. This thing's going to be fast. Yeah, I don't think I was correct on that. Can we open the hatch? That's going to be right there. There we go. Quite a bit of room back here. That's a lot more than I expected, to be honest with you. Look at that. There's a lot of space there. Okay. Well, it does have the active exhaust. That counts for something. I wonder what that sounds like with a V6. Yeah, that, you know, that's something. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Dang it. I really thought we found something interesting. It's nice. I like this light right here too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is not what I'm looking for either, guys. Dag nabbit. Okay, we might be done. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm going to give it one more look. It's almost 8 o'clock. I want to go home. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, I've run out of daylight, man. Like, the sun is actually gone. I got a long time to get home still. It takes me about 40 minutes to get back to the house. And I really would like to have some dinner. So I'm gonna have to cut this video a little short. I was really hoping to find something out here. Unfortunately, other than the GLE 63 and a couple of other little Mercedes, I'm not sure there's really anything here that I'm interested in. So I'm gonna call it a night. But I wanna thank each and every one of you for sticking around and watching all of these videos. I truly appreciate it. On my quest to find this flashy performance little car that I'm looking for, or convertible, or maybe all of the above, or maybe none. I don't know. I'm looking for something. I'm just not quite sure what it is. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the videos. Drop those comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.